Are you looking for a podcast about the glamour of the ballet?
Then you must be thinking of another podcast.
Oh.
Good evening, Kelsey.
Good evening, Robert.
How are you?
Wonderful. Fantastic. Happy to be alive. How are you?
Good. I am feeling good, man.
Fine and fancy-free.
It's my Thursday where I don't work tomorrow, and I'm always happiest on those days.
Fuck yeah.
To get to turn on my computer and let it do whatever
Robert
the fuck I want it to
things.
do, you know?
Update all your programs.
That's usually when I get a lot of my yo-hoing done. You know?
That's Robert's guilty treatise. He goes in and he updates every program manually.
I do it all the time. I had 3 before we started recording. There was a Windows update. GeForce didn't have one.
Nope.
And then I was
Because
like,
you always tell me.
I gotta do Steam, so I went ahead and updated Steam because I don't ever turn on Steam. So
What I love about my co-host is every time we're about to record, he'll tell me, like, you got to update this, you got to update that, and you got to update
video
that.
update.
I'm like, okay,
Because
I got
video up, but that update sucks.
It does.
Because
it takes, like, the whole computer, and it takes, like, 20 to 30 minutes sometimes.
Yeah, it's just so much. But
Yeah.
like, it's good for you. So I'm like, you
It's
gotta do
good
that
for
one.
you.
You gotta do that one.
Get your vitamins and your NVIDIA update.
Except that's the one I did that update and was making my second screen
yes,
flash. Remember?
I
but
hate that.
but it's fixed now, so we're
Good.
good. We're good.
Mine does that quite frequently.
Oh, gotta get that NVIDIA update. Anyway,
Gotta update it.
what's up? What's going on?
If you watched Friday Roundup, you may have noticed something different about my face. I no longer have eyeballs.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least that's how it feels.
Okay.
Because, okay, you know, like when a cartoon character takes off their big fucking glasses and all they have is like these two fucking dots.
Tiniest little things. Yeah.
In the center of their head. That's how I feel right now. I
But
haven't
it's
seen
not
my
how
face.
you look because
Thank you.
the guy from Big Bang Theory, and he
Oh my
was on
God.
Roseanne back in the day.
Okay.
I know it's Leonard on the show. I can't remember
With
his
the
real
bowl
name.
cut.
No. I'm gonna pull him up, and you're gonna be like, "Oh yeah," because I didn't really watch Roseanne.
It makes me mad how hot the guy with the bowl cut is outside of that show.
Simon Helberg.
I don't fucking know.
Oh, well, I mean, that picture's pretty nice. But anyway, Johnny Galecki.
Johnny Galecki. What a name.
If I show you that, but see, that photo doesn't look that bad. But like, he has one of the. I don't want to say that because he's famous and I like him. But like, he has the cartoon eyeball effect when his glasses come off, man.
Oh my god. That's how I feel though. Like I haven't seen my face without glasses since I was 9 years old, basically. Like
Okay.
I can see fine enough to see myself in the mirror at night when I take my glasses off or when I'm showering or whatever, but like to see a clear face is weird. I'm wearing contacts. I don't know if I've said that. I'm wearing contacts now.
That you have not.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't take.
Why?
Because I was at a soccer game and I was fucking tired of like trying to itch my eyes and like having to go underneath the
yeah.
glasses, and then like the glasses get smudged, and then I'm taking my glasses off and cleaning them in the middle of a soccer match, and then I miss the only goal, and I'm like, God fucking damn it, I'm getting contacts. So I decided to get contacts.
Do
But
you think you're gonna stick with it?
I was having such struggles the first few days, Robert. I
Okay.
was having a time. So I went to the doctor and I was like, I'm interested in contacts. And they were like, okay, sit down. Pop, pop, contacts are in. And they were like, okay, now go home and take them out in 2 hours. And I was like, that's it? He was like, yeah. So I go home.
Yeah.
And 2 hours later, I'm like, all right, time to take the contacts out. And I go to the mirror and I start like pawing at my eyeball.
Okay.
Like, because I don't know how to fucking take a contact out. So I'm like trying so hard. Difficult. Very difficult. Starting to panic. Okay, I hate this. Try the other eye.
Well, if you're using that hand motion that I'm watching you do, that is not how you do that.
I mean, I didn't know what to do. Like, I know that you like pull open the eyeball and you like
Oh,
touch the
dude.
contact. I don't know.
When I first tried to get contacts, I think I was in 6th grade.
Mm-hmm.
The doctor made me put them in and take them out like 50 times a piece.
Oh my God.
He like wanted me to know, and I didn't wear contacts until high school.
If I had done
Like, it
that,
pushed me away from them.
yeah, if I had to do that in the actual store, in
Yeah.
the contact store, what do you call it? The optometrist.
The eye doctor?
Yeah, the eye doctor.
Okay.
The contact store. If I'd had to do that there, I would not be wearing these right now because
Yeah.
I fucked around with my eyes for an hour and 15 minutes, and
Sounds about right.
I got one out. I was like, okay, all right.
I'm going to bed.
I wanted to go to sleep so bad. I was like, it was only 6:30, but like I was upset and needed a nap.
Yeah.
But I so badly wanted them out, and I was texting my sister because my sister wears contacts. And
Yeah.
actually, funny story, I took my sister's contacts out one time because
Okay.
she was in a way where she couldn't get them out by herself. So
Like
I had to
this,
like,
though? Like,
yeah.
no.
Get in there and get him. It was gross. And the whole time she was cheering me on, like, you can do this, holding her own eye open, like, do it, grab the contact.
This is phenomenal.
This is what it's like when you have a sister. So I was thinking back on that moment, and I was texting her. I was like, I'm gonna die half blind. I can't do this. I'm on the floor of my bathroom. I need help, please.
Before you continue, this is exactly like my first contact story.
Oh my God, I'm so glad because I felt so stupid and alone. I was like, everyone could take
Nope.
out contacts but me.
I did it the 50 times, and I couldn't do it when I got home, and I got one out, and I couldn't do the other one, so I went and watched TV with one eye closed and the one that had the contact in, and just watched TV for like a long time.
That was me, but I was watching YouTube videos on how to get contacts out.
There you go.
So after watching like 45 minutes of videos and calming down a little bit, I went back and I tried again, and I still couldn't do it. And I kept trying and I still couldn't do it. So I had to call in the fucking cavalry. I sat down on the toilet and it was like, Richard, get this contact out of my eye. So he like went in there, grabbed it right out, first try.
Yeah.
And I busted into tears again because I was so relieved. But like, oh my God, it was so stressful. And when I got them out, I was like, I'm not wearing these. I will not put them in tomorrow. And then the next morning he was like, you're going to put the contacts in. I was like, I don't want to. And he was like, you're
Okay.
going to try it again because you can do it. You've done hard things. You can do hard things. So tried it again the next day. Had a similar experience taking them out. And the third day, similar experience. And at this point, I'm just like, okay, time to take the contacts out. Richard, come get him. And he's been taking them out for me at night.
So is this the thing that you said I would hate that you were going to tell me?
Yes. The fact that I'm so incapable that I have my husband take out my contacts
Okay.
for me.
The only thing I could picture for what it was, are you ready?
Okay.
I thought you were going to tell me that you were putting in and taking out your contacts with that weird little suction cup thing.
I fucking want one of those.
And I would hate if you told me that. Because those scare the
Apparently-
shit out of me.
You can't use those on like soft contacts. Those are only for hard contacts.
Okay. Well, good. I
'Cause-
don't want them near your eye. Gross. They'll
But-
pluck your eyeball out.
Development in
Okay.
the tail, I am able to take them out on my own now. So
How? Okay, so let me tell you how I do it, and
Okay.
you can see if it were. I mean, it kind of hurts, but like,
okay.
okay. Well, so here's how I do it because, and I can't put them in looking. So
If
like,
you tell me you peel them up with your nail, I'm about to throw up.
oh, gross, Kelsey. No, I don't even have nails. There's no way. No, I keep my nails trimmed so short. I can't do
Good.
that. Okay. I can't even put them in looking. So like, I don't go straight in and like my fingers coming directly towards my eye.
Yeah.
I have to pull it down and I look like towards my nose.
Yeah. Like
So,
up
like,
and away.
Yes, I can't see it, and then I feel when it goes in, and then like I close my eye and
And then
bring
you,
it
like,
back
roll it
forward,
around.
and it kind of puts it there.
Yeah, that's how I put
See,
mine on.
That's exactly how I take them out. I pull it
Yep.
down, I look this way, and it kind of hurts because like you are touching your eye
Yeah.
a little bit, but I just kind of like do like this until I keep my thumb in one place, and I only pick with this one, and once I feel it bunch up, I just kind of grab it. I don't yank
That's
it
what
like
I
I
do.
just did because that's scary. Don't
That
do
was
that.
a lot of yanking motion.
No.
Yeah. No, I like pull the eyeball down. I hate the whole like clamp your eyeball open
Well,
moment.
you did this thing, and so I thought you were like UFO machining it, just like,
like a little claw
trying to grab
catcher.
it. Yeah.
No. I mean, that would be ideal if I could just get somebody to do that to my eye. But like, no, yeah. I just reach over, like pull the eyeball open like a saw trap, and then
Yep.
drag the contact off the pupil, pinch it, and grab it.
As long as I don't have to look, I'm good.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Like, I'm okay about touching my eye. It doesn't bug me that much. I don't like peeling something off of my eye because I'm worried, like, what if I already took the contact out and I'm peeling off the cornea? Like, that's the thought that goes in my mind.
Yeah, we already discussed we have different intrusive thoughts.
We really do. Yeah.
Because I'm like taking mine out. Man, that was a funny TikTok, man. That was a good TikTok.
That's not
Not
even
even-
an intrusive thought. That's just a
I know.
thought.
I know. That's all I have. Man, that rebar's nice. I'd like to take it home. What do you think they would have thought if I had grabbed that rebar and just like put it in my pocket?
Just
walked away?
walking around the conference, we would not have met the people we met. I'll tell you that much. This report guy over there again.
So, are you gonna stick with them? Like, are you becoming a no glasses person?
I think I am, which is weird because I've been a glasses person, and I feel glasses are very much a part of my personality and my face.
Yeah.
I've
But
been
I mean-
a glasses person for my whole life.
You can get non-prescription ones and just wear them for looks when you want to for that, you know.
I considered that too, and the fact that like
Eh.
glasses, your eyeball leaking,
No,
it got scared because we were talking so much about contacts.
I know, because I do have a follow-up question about them too.
No, I mean, I feel like along the lines of like the taking off the glasses, now I just have pinpoints for eyes. I feel like my face is missing something, and
Okay.
glasses, while being a focal point of the face, like they make your face a shape, you know, like
That's true.
they make
Yeah.
your face look different, and
Oh,
they
yeah,
also
big time.
hide eye bags and they hide unplucked eyebrows, and now just like my whole eyelids are out here for
You're
everyone
just
to see.
you're just caught in 4K now.
Yeah, and it feels weird. Like we went on to record
Yeah.
Friday Roundup. I came in and I was like, I look dead. I'll be back in 5 minutes. And I had to go put on like a little bit of makeup just to look like a real human being. Which I'm not a makeup person either, but maybe I'll become one. I don't know. I'm a contact person. Didn't think I'd ever be
Yeah.
one of those.
So here's my follow-up question.
Okay.
Do they bother you while they're in? Like,
Not really.
they always do. Because, all right, so one of our big emojis that's
Uh-huh.
in the Discord is born from how I feel in contacts.
Which emoji? The Steve
Oh.
Harvey one?
No, the God of War one, where my eyes
Oh.
are fucking rolled up in the back of my fucking brain. When I
Okay.
found that moment, I know exactly what I was doing. My eyes were getting dry from that, so I like was trying to like roll them back around to put them where they
Oh
should
my
be.
God.
That's what I was doing.
Okay.
But, you know, I scared myself when I watched it. I
yeah.
always feel them. There is never a moment when I'm in contacts that I don't feel them.
I'm getting to the point where I don't feel them. Like, you don't wear your contacts daily though, right?
I used to.
Okay.
And no matter what. Well, yeah, because when I was scooping,
Yeah.
I wore them every day because, dude, working in glasses was not good. So that was like 3-4 months,
Yeah.
and
So that's-
still, I just know they're there.
Yeah.
I don't like them.
I
That's
did
why
have
I want
like
LASIK.
yeah, I had the thought for the first few days I was wearing them. I was like, I am wearing a lens on my eyes, and I
Yeah.
was extremely aware of it. And I'm only aware of it now, I think, when I like blink really hard, or if I'm making a face where I'm
Yeah.
scrunching my eyes up, like I can feel the lens on there because I can just feel it doing something under my eyelid.
I feel like we have different problems. Because, like, I think I notice mine because they get dry.
Mine get a little bit dry toward the end of the day. Like right now, it's 10 o'clock at night, and they feel tacky.
feel 'em. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to get them off.
Well, like, if I'm playing a game, I don't blink a lot.
Yes, I had that issue yesterday,
that's- yeah.
2 days ago, because I, first of all, had been crying all day because I was having a hard grief day.
Okay.
But and then at night I was playing Payday, and so my eyes were like
And you got to focus in payday.
You got to focus in payday.
See?
Like,
Okay.
eyes are open, and I'm sitting there looking at the drill, and then like one of my eyes goes blurry, and I was like, oh no, I think my contact is falling out. So I had to like go
See?
take them out.
That's like that's my problem. I don't blink enough, I guess.
Yeah. I also don't blink enough. I think my left eye is drier than my right eye, and I told the doctor that. I was like, is it weird? He's like, no. So
No, just eyes.
just eyes.
Okay. So, makes me feel like I'm not as averse to them as I guess I think. It sounds like it's a pretty standard thing, but just I guess doesn't bother people as much as that stuff bothers me. Like I just want to feel that.
Yeah.
My eyes feel so much better behind glasses.
Yeah, I
being
do
able
feel
to
like
be open. You know.
I feel like I'm open to attacks now, which is a weird thing to say, but like
Oh,
I'm
true
worried
that, yeah.
that I'm gonna get stabbed in the eye, especially owning 3 cats. Like
Yeah.
my cats be swiping sometimes, and I have to like duck and bob and weave. I don't want them to just suddenly like get the contact. That would
God, I
fuck me
want
right
LASIK
up.
so bad.
Yeah, I mean, talk
want
to Richard
LASIK so
about his
bad.
experience. We'll see what you think. But he had the weird LASIK where they like
Well,
cut open your eye and put a lens inside.
yes, yeah, I'm not doing that one. I'm
Yeah.
doing the bladeless. It's like same when I got my braces. I was like, you are not doing one of those permanent retainers. I was like, all surgeries, you leave nothing behind. Feel free to take things. Like if I got my tonsils out, sure, take them.
Take
But,
them. I
like,
don't want them.
Don't leave things behind.
Yeah.
I don't want that. Well, see, my mom got a cataract surgery.
Uh-huh.
And they were like, well, we can do LASIK kind of stuff too. And we'll put like a lens in there. And like, I know they're there because I see them move.
No, I hate that. What?
And I mentioned it to, I think, Taylor. And she was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I was like, just fucking look at mom. Look in her soul. And she's like, what's the weird stuff dancing? And I'm like, that's the lens.
That is weird.
And every time I talk to my mom, can't look her in the eyes.
Oh no.
I can, but I notice it every time, and I don't fucking want that. So I'm
That's
going
weird.
blade free, the laser one only. Fucking burn that shit correct,
Yeah.
and I'm good. I don't
I
want
think that's what
the
my
lens thing.
father-in-law had. Like they just like pew pew, and now he
Yeah.
sees, right?
That's what I want.
It's cool, you
And
know?
it's not because I'm scared of it. I'm ready for it. I just need to be able to pay for it.
I'm straight up scared of it. Like I am scared of LASIK. I won't get it
want
done.
If somebody dropped that money in front of me and said, this is enough to pay for it, I would do it the next day.
Let's get Mr. Beast on the phone. Call him up real quick.
Mr. Beast, you helped all the... Yeah, but like you helped people that needed to see. Like I'm
Yeah.
almost legally blind.
Are
Remember?
you?
I told you that. The guy was like, dude, you were like 1 point away from legally blind. See, Mr. Beast? I am a charity case.
See, Mr. Beast.
I am legally blind almost. No, I wouldn't. So, actually, Toboscus. Do you remember him?
I remember that name. They just unlocked something.
He did the like trailer songs back in the day
Oh,
where it's like
yeah.
he did the Harry Potter trailer and it's like helicopter pen and like he
Yes.
just like sings about what's going on. I love Toboscus.
Okay.
Like I really love him. And he's like not a thing anymore. But that's a separate topic. The
I hope
point
it's
is
not canceled or something.
he
We don't
was
condone to Oh, okay.
no, he was canceled, but it was wrongfully, which is the whole thing.
I see.
That's what I said. It's a whole topic. I'm not getting into that shit.
So we do or do not
But-
condone whatever Toboscus did or did not do.
Yeah, but he did a video where he like filmed his LASIK surgery
Gross.
and like it's visceral.
I don't.
But I
hate
watched it and was immediately like, I could get LASIK. Like I felt so much at ease kind of seeing it in action and
Yeah.
knowing. And then knowing like, because like, he's talking about going through it at the moment, because I'm scared of the moment because you're awake and you have to just like sit
Yes.
still.
Yeah.
And I
Like,
don't
they had
trust
to
myself.
No, they had to hold my husband's head down. They were like, "Stop moving, or it's gonna get bad." And so we had to just like sit there. Like they
Well,
give
see,
you
like my head
Valium
would
or
be
whatever.
good. It's my eyes. Like I'm just like I know I would sit there and just be like, "Bink, what's over there? Hey, what's over there?"
Exactly.
Like that's what I'm scared of.
I think they put something in your eyes to make them
Like
not
deaden
do
the
that.
muscles. maybe.
I don't fucking
Just
know.
numb
I don't
'em?
know how it works. It grosses me out.
But like he got the one. Now they didn't do the lenses, but they did cut into his, and
Mm.
that's the one I don't want. And I
Yeah.
still don't like it. But having watched it, and the fact that he could see like right then, I like was like, I need this. Like,
Yeah.
I desperately want that so bad.
Richard was really happy when his was done. He had to have like 2 procedures. One of them was to drill a hole in his eyeball, and that one
That's
was not
cool.
fun. He hated that one. It sucked for him, and he was like not well afterward.
Yeah.
The second one was just like the now you can see surgery, and he came out like smiling, so he was,
Yeah.
fine.
Dude, I read the website to the place. I think I talked about this on the show the years ago when I was thinking about it. But like,
Yeah.
I read a website and they talked about the procedure. It's like a 20-minute thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of like go step by step on what happens. And I cried reading the paragraph. Like, I was like,
Why?
I want, because I want that. Because like, there's a clock they have on the wall that the whole point is to when it's done, you're supposed to get up and tell them what time it is. And I was like, the simple fact of being able to sit up and tell the time is enough. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't see.
Right.
I mean, I am almost legally blind. That's what the guy told me. And I watched a TikTok the other day where they go like, this is what people at different prescription strengths see without their glasses.
Uh-huh.
And when they got to mine, I was like, yeah, that's exactly how I see. And that's fucking super fucking blind.
What I haven't done yet is tried on my glasses while I'm wearing my contacts. So I might give that a shot and see like how blind am I,
I don't think that works like they say. Because you
'Cause,
know
like,
how
it
it's
would be
like,
like
if you
somebody
wear
would-
somebody else's glasses while you see good, you see how they see. I don't think it works quite like that.
You would just see like how bad your vision is, how distorted it gets,
Yeah. I'm
One
going to see if I
thing-
can find that TikTok for you.
Yeah. One thing that they did with my eyes, so the pair of contacts I have on right now is like a trial run pair.
Okay.
Because they didn't have my prescription in stock, so I'm wearing like the right prescription in my right eye, but in my left eye,
Yeah.
it's a little bit not good. So
Yeah.
I've been going between my contacts and my glasses, which is like my right prescription, and it's fucking rough. I'll take out my contacts and be like, oh, I feel weird, and I put on my glasses and I'm like, I'm fucking dizzy. I'm just constantly in new glasses feel all the time.
Yeah. Because when you wear contacts, I know we've talked about contacts a long fucking time. It's been like
We sure
30
have.
minutes, guys. But contacts is so much more stable than glasses. Because, like,
Yeah, that's another thing about it. Like, I want to
Yeah.
be able to look over to the side and see out of the corner of my eye and see out of the corner
Yeah.
of my eye.
I
'Cause
know.
I don't like having the perimeter of my vision. Like, what's over there? I don't know. Shadow people.
Sorry, guys. We love our eyes, okay?
We love our eyes.
I'm sorry, but, like, I'm very passionate about the eyes.
Yes.
As we know, because I'm all audio-visual shit,
Yeah.
Can we crack into this?
Yeah, you go ahead and crack. I don't have a crackable tonight. I'm just drinking some hot tea and some good old-fashioned water.
This made me wish for LASIK one day. But think about this, though. I told you, I crack on Thursdays.
Yep.
Ain't had this in a while. It's very good. That's
Episode
it. Made
made you
me
lose your
forget
train
what I
of
was
thought.
talking about. That's it. Made me forget.
Dr. Pepper, the drink that makes you forget.
Dude, what was I gonna say?
Complete memory wipe.
Oh my god! I mean, just
Hard
straight up
drive gone.
Yeah, I like rebooted.
Okay. Well,
It was something about eyeballs, contacts.
I think we're done with eyeballs.
I don't know, man. Just know, guys, it was good.
All right. You know what's not good?
What?
Actually, this is good news. Okay, so NFTs are not
Okay.
good. But what's good news about NFTs is that they are no more.
Good. Tired of that shit.
I mean, they're kind of hanging around still. Everybody still has, a digital wallet full of ugly monkeys or whatever. But they're actually fucking worthless. Like, for real now. They were always emotionally worthless to me. But, like, the actual fiscal value of NFTs has completely tanked for whatever reason. I don't know why, because I'm not into that industry.
I think we realized how dumb that was.
Yeah, like I bought a JPEG for $1 million. Oops. That's the end of NFTs, I think. I'm really
Good.
thrilled to say that because NFTs are a shitty thing that society has done in the past like 5 years. And
So
I
we
wish
don't
that
have
they
to
would
hear
all
about
just,
funging it no more.
I don't want to hear about no funge. I think if I wonder if they'll still exist is the thing, because now we have all these server rooms that are dedicated to hosting these NFTs because people still quote unquote own them. You still have your little digital token that
I'll
says
say
I
yeah.
have a monkey.
But I bet it's like a way more accessible market.
I don't want it to be is the thing. I want them to stop. I want them to shut down all the NFT servers and be like,
I
that
mean,
was a
yeah.
mar on humanity. We didn't need to do that. We didn't want that. Nobody needed that. I wish they would just take all the servers offline and we can get like the 1 degree Celsius back on our Earth,
Well,
you know?
I'm going to say it is because in my Twitch stream that I go to every day, there
Mhm.
was a guy that just had applied for a job and did an interview as a digital art purveyor, which basically he was like
God.
means, you know, I'm an art consultant for NFTs.
That's gross.
Like that's a job that somebody just interviewed for.
So stupid.
So like it's
I
still
hate
there.
It's so I can't think about NFTs for any length of time because I get irrationally angry and then I get acid reflux about it. Like it just makes me so upset that there is a whole economy around this concept that is so
Yeah.
off the wall stupid. It is
It
at
was
its core
only
so
for
dumb.
people that had money in the first place because
yes.
people that have money are so bored that the
So
best they
fucking
can come
bored.
up with was, what if we make fake collectibles and then we can say we own those and punk on our friends?
Why can't everybody be
You
a
know what
little
I
bit
mean?
more like Drew Carey? Like, why can't
know.
everybody go keep a restaurant business and buy a bunch of soup for a bunch of people that don't have jobs? Like,
Be like Tobey Maguire, who was gifted his NFT and was like, what the fuck is this? What is this? Like,
God.
they gave him one that was like worth $1 million and he was like, but what is it? He knew. Spider-Man
He knew.
knew.
He knew what was up. Should have listened to Spider-Man.
No, but for real. Be like Drew Carey. Be nice. Be
nice,
good.
okay?
Do something like that's $500,000 that somebody was like, let's buy this, you know, original Nyan Cat JPEG. You know?
Okay.
And Drew Carey's
I
feeding
love the
people
way you
during the
say
strike.
Nyan. Make it
Isn't
sound
that
so
it, like-
fancy. I
Yeah,
thought it was
Nyan
Nyan
Cat.
Cat.
I don't know. I always called it because I always thought it was
Nyan.
like a neon cat. But
I was like, Nyan,
Nyan Cat.
kitty, kitty. Yeah.
And you said Nyan, not Nyan.
I don't even know anymore.
I'm just saying. Anyway, Pop Tart
Anyway.
Kitty. Pop Tart Kitty JPEG. Like
Yeah.
somebody it's like a movie cell where like people like, oh, I bought this one tiny frame of the actual cell to that movie. Cool.
Right.
What are you gonna do with that?
Yeah. What's it do?
Yeah. What's it
It's not
do?
the whole movie.
Yeah, I bought it for 99 cents at Blockbuster. Like, yeah, you know. and I got the rest of the frames too.
God, it really is like that, though. That's
Yeah.
exactly what it is.
I'm gonna take you out of this purgatory into a different purgatory,
Please.
and then to the highest heights. Man, I can't wait for this final part of the first half.
Get ready to soar.
Okay, so first of all, you know, we got the wedding coming up in a
Uh-huh.
year. Now's the time to be doing the fitness, man.
Okay.
We're already hitting the gym, doing the stuff, right?
All right.
I heard about a thing where you just like walk on an incline. Like you're not even supposed to like run. It's just like a simple get on the treadmill, incline to a certain level, walk at a certain speed for a set of minutes. Boom. That's like a solid, like almost full body workout because the incline helps activate other things.
It's like the 15-5-45 or something, right?
Yeah, that thing, right?
Series
And I
of
was like-
numbers.
I was like, Psh, I'm gonna try it, right?
Uh-huh.
My legs fucking hurt.
Yeah, I tried
I'm
that once too, and I was like,
done.
this sucks.
I was like, I walked. I didn't
Legs
even
aren't
do
supposed
anything.
to feel like this.
I swear by that shit, man. That's gonna be one of my ones, cause
Okay.
Jesus Christ. My thighs hurt so bad.
But so
we were
good.
we were walking back from the gym, and I've never felt so much like a jellyfish. I was like, oh, we gotta make it in quick. I can't make it.
Start to have to walk on your hands.
Oh my god, it was bad. And then, they got the machines. They got all the little presets you're supposed to use. You can hit like cardio and fat burn, all that stuff. We were trying some, and like, it didn't do anything. Like, I did a workout one day, and Taylor was like, mine did nothing. I feel like I did nothing. And I was like, well, you did what the machine said. Like, don't do the machine. Do what you want to do. Because, like, it told me to have my heart rate at a certain thing, but it wanted me to, like, go so slow that I felt like nothing was happening. So I went at a comfortable speed for me. And nearly died. But that was what my body needed,
Okay, sure.
Like, the machine is wrong in some ways. Like, you're supposed to do what's good for you.
The body knows what's right.
And that's what I kind of hate about fitness, is it's like, you do this. This is the one answer.
Yeah,
wrong.
this is the program you will follow. Like,
No.
this is the key.
It's what your body can respond to. If you don't feel anything doing this, then that's not the appropriate workout for you.
Do something different.
You have to push it.
Yeah.
Or you have to go less. Like, I hate how blankety they try to make fitness sound, and I feel like that's why it pushes so many people away, because they're like, well, I did this one thing that it said, and now I've failed.
You have to do 30 minutes of cardio. You get your BMI within this range. Like, it ain't that deep. Do what your body likes.
Yeah, I took a fitness class in college, and everything that I learned from that, I still think about and apply to that stuff now.
Good.
And it's nothing you hear from, like, workout videos or workout TikToks. Like, that feels like the bullshit stuff.
Yeah, 100%.
And I wish fitness wasn't so. It is pretty gate kept.
Oh, 1,000%. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's people that'll make, TikToks and Instagrams or whatever, but it's like, how to get into this yoga pose. And it's like, do 6 years of intensive yoga where you can, like, lift your whole body up on one hand, and then we'll talk.
Okay. Well, fine.
There's beginner videos and stuff, sure, but there is a lot of stuff that's like, I mean, people who are fitness influencers, that's their job. So they also have like a personal chef who's cooking for them, and they have the time to actually
that's the other thing,
do a 2-hour workout in a day, and they have a person who's styling their clothes and shit so they look even better than they really are. And then there's the photoshopping. I could go on and on about the fitness industry, but I won't.
Yeah. So just to say, I'm doing stuff. I knew I was out of shape, but fuck, man.
I haven't worked
I got
out.
wrecked.
Yeah, I've not worked out in like a year or more. I need to actually start
I was
leaving
like,
the house and walking
year?
again.
You were ahead of me. Oh yeah, like I got wrecked, man.
I mean, that's
But,
good
like,
though. It feels good, right?
It does feel good. The next day,
Yeah.
day of, sucks, man.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to kind of throw that in there real quick. I'm a little weak piece of shit right now, but I'll fix
I'm
it.
proud of you.
I'll fix it, man.
Working
But I
out's
have
hard.
to tell you this. This is the best.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
I'm hoping you're aware of it, but then I'm hoping you're not aware of it, so I can bring this to you right now.
Okay.
What do you know about the Wendy's Frosty?
I mean, I've had one.
Okay. Lately?
No.
Oh. So you weren't aware of the limited edition
Oh my god.
pumpkin spice Frosty?
Oh my god. Did you go get one of these after the gym?
I mean, I got one for Taylor because I don't like pumpkin spice shit. I fucking hate pumpkin spice shit.
Boo.
That's the most delicious Frosty I've ever fucking
Shit.
tasted. I don't like Frosties. I
you
hate
don't like
Frosties.
Frosties or pumpkin spice, but you're like, oh, the pumpkin spice Frosty. Now that's the
Dude,
thing I
oh.
fuck with.
I hate Frosties. I hate their texture.
Why? They're
They're
so
not good.
delicious. They're so
No,
fine.
they're bad. I want
love a Frosty.
ice cream. It's not ice cream. It's
I want a
something
custard.
weird. And like they're okay, but they melt too quick, which is my problem.
They do melt instantly.
Like it would take me days to eat a small because as soon as it gets like a little too melty, it's gonna have to go in the freezer again.
Oh my
I
god.
have to wait. Like it has to be the right consistency, and they melt too quick, which is
Have you
my
ever
problem.
had a mini Frosty?
Yes.
It is so small. It's like a shot glass of a Frosty.
Still
I didn't know
melts too
they
quick.
had. Yeah, like they give it to you and you're like, oh no, it's gone. But I didn't know they had like shot glass Frosties. Get you a little mini Frosty. It's nice.
No. I have never been a big Frosty fan.
I fucking love it. You don't dunk your fries in the Frosty.
Fuck no. I've never
So
done
good.
it.
Ugh, you know what you're missing.
No. But we saw, I don't know how we learned about the pumpkin spice one.
Do you just
But-
drive by the Wendy's?
No,
Be
we
like,
heard
oh
it.
my god.
I think on TikTok or something. Like it had to have been advertised in a place because I was like, I didn't know they were doing that. And then Taylor was like, I gotta try one. So we went, and they normally close at midnight, but
Wow.
they were closing at 10 for some reason that day, and we got there at 9:30, thinking they closed at midnight. Plenty of time to get a pumpkin spice frosty.
Uh-huh.
Pull up, they're closing in 30 minutes. That dude's like, no more fucking frosties today.
Boo.
So we had to leave. So I was like, I'll get you a large tomorrow.
Okay.
Just
compromise.
wait a minute. So then I went back the next day, and I was like, well, try it now. Then we'll put it in the freezer because we were still trying to make dinner. And I was like, but I'm going to go get the stuff. It was a really hard day at work, and I
Mhm.
wanted a Route 44 Dr. Pepper, just a fuck ton of Dr. Pepper.
Just need a big pep.
I mean, you order on the app, it's $1, bro, for a Route 44.
Cheap fucking peps.
You know it. So, and it's better than Circle K. Isn't that where we were going?
Yeah.
Circle K had such hit or miss Dr. Peppers. I was like, I can't bank on these peppers.
Yeah, they were always like, sometimes they were out of Diet Coke. I felt like it was a 50-50.
Yeah. But I can always bank on $1 Sonic Route 44, so that works.
Not sponsored, just passionate.
Dr. Pepper or Sonic Dr. Peppers want to sponsor me, that's fine.
Yeah, that's
But
fine.
anyway, so I went and got that, and I was like, yeah, I'll get you the large pumpkin spice, whatever. So I got it, came home, and I was like, all right, well, let's try it real quick while we're making dinner, and then you can have it for dessert.
Mm-hmm.
And so I like get the spoon ready, and she was doing something, so I was like, well, it's gonna melt in the spoon. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite. I was like, I just want to have a bite because I'm not gonna like it. I take this humongous bite, and I was like, I don't want you to have any of this. She takes a bite, and she was like, holy shit, because she doesn't like pumpkin spice either.
Why did you guys get a pumpkin
Because-
spice frosty?
When you get pumpkin spice flavored things, she said they always go only spice. You never get a pumpkin spice that is pumpkin-y.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
So she's like, I kind of hate the pumpkin spice thing at Starbucks. And she got one of the like bottled, like the little Frappuccino ones. She was like, it's
Yeah.
all spice. There was no pumpkin. But she was like, this Wendy's thing here is what pumpkin spice should be.
Okay. I guess I
This
gotta
is
get
the
me a
perfect
Wendy's
thing.
Pumpkin spice frosty.
You need to get a pumpkin spice frosty. That shit was dope.
Again, not sponsored.
But
Although
so
Wendy's,
dope.
We're sitting right here. Free real estate.
For real. So anyway, I just need to tell you about this frosty because she was pretty good, man. You ready to take a quick break?
Yes, please. Let's go get a frosty.
Drew Carey might be an actual saint.
Okay.
During the writer's strike, he told everybody there are 2 restaurants close to where you guys are striking. If any of you need food, go there and I will pay for your meal.
Shit, that's awesome.
And they were on strike for what, like 100-something days?
like 146 days. It was
Yeah,
a long time.
They basically calculate he paid about $500,000 in food while these people were on strike.
Holy shit.
He-
That's a lot.
He fed these people that had no work and also kept these 2 businesses afloat because these would have been the people that
Yeah.
ate there, right?
What a
And they
fucking cool
wouldn't be
dude.
able to. So like we had this whole debate like, is he good? Drew Carey, fucking
makes me-
good.
It makes me so mad that like people in this world
Mad.
I'm so mad that people have such good hearts and such money and they like give good causes all this money and they do good shit with it.
Yeah.
It doesn't make me mad that they're doing that. It makes me mad that I can't do that. It's
Yeah.
like I want to help.
And it makes
But-
me think because they rag on Drew in like every Who's Line show back in the day about how much money he
Yes.
has.
Man,
And it's like, dude, he really did. Because here's proof. And then he's set from Price is Right money. You know he's got that Price is Right money.
fucking bank.
You know, and good on him. So, you know, he's doing a little Keanu Reeves-ness. I mean, to me, he's not as good as Keanu Reeves, but
I mean, nobody could be.
it's still solid. Like, it's definitive proof that Drew Carey, solid man. If you enjoyed that little bit of the pre-ramble, you can get that full bonus episode by going over to patreon.com/YMBTOAP. That stands for You Must Be Thinking of Another Podcast. And you can sign up to be a patron. Get you the rest of that show. We record a little bit before we do this main show, where we kind of just do a little bit of unhinged warm-up. And that's the pre-ramble. So if you'd like to hear some more of those, go over to the Patreon. $2 gets you into the Discord. And then you can just step up from there, get you the pre-ramble or our Zeitgeist specialty monthly reviews that we do of movies, games, and TV shows, whatever strikes our fancy for the month. We've been doing themes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you ideas are not ready for what is coming for you in October. I need you to get ready.
Yeah, it's going to be good stuff. So think about that. But if you want to be the ultimate supporter, you can go to the Yimtope Apparel store, get you some Yimtope gear, because right now it's about to get cold. Now's the time. Order the hoodies. Get them in before the cold hits. Be comfy and warm all winter long. In your big, nice Honeycrisp crew. I think we might still have that one.
Fuck yeah, we do. I love that one.
I know we've got... we've got just some nice, like, zip-up hoodies. We've got the pullovers. We've got the sweatshirts, long sleeves, all the good stuff. We are set for, like, winter stuff.
Yeah.
Winter stuff is where we thrive.
Honestly, our sweaters are my favorite thing that we have.
They're pretty nice.
They're very good sweaters.
Pretty nice. So go check that out. That link is in our show notes, so there you go. And again, thank you to all of our supporters. Love you guys so much. Let's get you on back to that regularly scheduled content. I feel like this back half is going to go way quicker. I apologize for all the eyeball talk, guys.
I don't.
But this is just a quick update. I had to tell you because I was so excited. I was so
Why is
excited.
it?
You're going to be like, this means nothing to me.
Okay.
But I'm telling you anyway.
Wonderful. Welcome to Yimtope.
Listening to a bunch of stuff about the new Spider-Man game is coming out, right?
Uh-huh.
You know, there's tons, because a lot of reviews are starting to come out. A lot of previews are coming out. People are playing it, letting you know what they thought and all this stuff. And I watched a guy. I don't think he was with a publication. I think he used to be, and now it's just like a solo person.
Okay.
Because, like, I've seen this man, but I don't know why. So he's talking about playing it. He got to go play it for like an hour or something. When are we going to go play a game for an hour? I'd love to play a new game for an hour, man.
I would love that. That would be a
That
good
would be
time.
great. Maybe once Jim Ryan's gone,
Yeah, maybe.
they will like us. But so he was playing Spider-Man, and I was like, man, this guy's talking my language, because he was like, I keep the game installed, like the old one, because some days you just want to go web swinging for a little bit. And I was like, my God.
Okay.
I used to do that shit all the time on Spider-Man 2 on my GameCube. I would just swing for hours. Just fucking
It sounds
swing around the map for
really
hours.
refreshing, honestly. I could go for a good swing right about now.
I do that on the PS4 one all the time. I used to just be like, I want to play a game, but I don't know what to play. I don't want to do I'll just go swing for a little bit and then just fucking swing around the city and have a good time. You know?
This reminds me of Overwatch. There was a workshop mode called Diva Egg where you could
Okay.
just like booster forever. And I would just like
Oh my God.
boost around the map. It was so much fun. I miss Overwatch.
You know, I was thinking about it the other day, and I was like, man, I miss Overwatch.
Yeah.
Like, that sure was a time.
It sure was.
Overwatch 2,
A time.
sure not a thing.
We had a really good run.
It did. But anyway.
But anyway.
So, this guy loves the swinging, and so he was talking about how that got improved, because it is a lot faster now.
Okay.
And then he tells me that they can do a thing now that craved in every single one forever, and I
Okay.
keep trying to get this to work on the PS4 one, and like I've kind of gotten it to work, but it never works well. But you can. It's much better at building momentum now.
Okay.
And then he said the one thing that I really want to do, and he's like, "Yeah, you just do that now." So there's like cranes. There's like cranes in the city, right?
Oh,
Just
yeah.
like little
Okay.
things sticking out. I always want to, stick right there, swing under it, swing around it, and then
Like Inside Out,
launch
man.
off, right?
Yes.
You can't do that.
Why?
You've just never been able to. Or like you go to like the top of the Empire State Building and there's the big tower and you can like web on it and you can like go around it, right?
Like a
You're
tether ball.
constantly just like decelerating the whole time until
Oh,
you're just
boo.
like barely rubbing on it, right?
Okay.
Now you actually have like pure momentum that gets built.
Hell yes.
So he was like, yeah, if you swing hard enough, you can just start swinging. It will, make the web shorter because it's wrapping around the crane, and you just build speed and then can launch way further.
Oh my god.
And so he said that he worked together one trick. He got on like a pole and was swinging around it, tetherball style, fucking was
Yeah.
just building something, flung towards a crane, looped around that, and then like flew like halfway across the map. He like
Oh, shit.
rocketed himself.
Amazing.
And I was like, that's what I want. And that's within a month away from me.
Man.
I do think you guys will not be hearing from me. Yimtop is canceled for the month of October. Not really. The end of October.
Robert's brain is canceled for the month of October.
Oh my god, I'm going to swing everywhere. It's going to be
Yeah.
great.
I can see it in your eyes. You're
I
already
think I'm-
swinging.
I was not taking time off for that. I think I'm taking time off for that.
You should take time off.
I think I'm
You
gonna.
deserve it. I tried a new video game.
Okay.
Okay, so I've been looking for a game to sink into, to like fall
Yes.
into and find my new nook.
Yeah.
I don't know if I found it, but I found one that is perhaps the next contender. So
I think I found one.
I think I found one. I found one that is perhaps the next contender. So
Okay.
it's called RimWorld.
Okay.
It's pretty well known in like survivalist crafter type gaming things. It is
Okay.
a really like low graphic, low load type game. So
Okay.
it's just these little like stick figure guys with goofy little heads, and you are
I'll look at some pictures of it while you tell me about it.
yeah. So you crash land on a world and you build your little colony. You build it up. You craft stuff. You can have animals. You can
Okay.
grow like chemicals. If you want to grow fucking weed, you can do that. If you want to grow corn, potatoes, you can do that. You can grow cotton to make some clothes.
Okay.
It's very like simple, peaceful. There's options too for like raiders to come in and get your camp. Like the first map that Richard and I played, because it is multiplayer, so it's not multiplayer per se. There is a
Okay.
mod to make it multiplayer. This game is very heavily modded, so
Oh, okay.
the mod community is fantastic. They've done some really good stuff with it. But yeah, we're playing a multiplayer mod, and so you don't control a person, you control the colony as a whole. So you can assign different people different kinds of actions. Like, this is our doctor, he only does doctor things. This is our miner, he only does mining things. Or you can just
Okay.
make everybody kind of a jack of all trades and have everybody do everything or whatever. So we, as people, are just kind of denoting actions for what we want them to do. Like, want the colony to mine out this area of rock and then build a wall here, build a room here, make a bed for this. So you're just giving them like tasks, kind of like The Sims,
Okay.
but on a colony-wide perspective. So when you crash land, you also crash land with a pet. And me and pets in games, like I get attached.
Yeah.
I like the animals. I want them to stick around. I love them deeply, dearly. Our little dude that we crash landed with is a little girl cat. Her name is She Devil.
Okay.
I love her so goddamn much. They just come with these names. We had one in our first save was very unsuccessful because we didn't know what the fuck we were doing. We got raided instantly, and then everybody died. Our first save, we had a cat whose name was Executioner, and I was like, that's a cool fucking name for a cat.
Yeah.
So, second game, She-Devil joins our colony, and so we're just having like a good normal time around the colony, and colonists are cooking and doing their crops and whatever. She-Devil's having a run of the farm. She's having a good day, and a fucking lynx comes out of nowhere and just starts like attacking poor She-Devil.
Okay.
And the game gives you like a little alert, like, oh no, something's happening, and you can pause the game and go to where it's happening. And so I was like, pause it, She-Devil's in trouble. So Richard pauses the game and takes us over there, and I'm like, please save her, what's happening? And so we assigned a colonist to shoot the cat, not shoot She-Devil, shoot lynx. The lynx that's attacking. So shoots the lynx and takes care of it, and She-Devil is banged up, almost dead, but we get the medic on her, we save her, she heals up, has a good life. And then another fucking lynx attack. So it wasn't a lynx the second time, it was a fox the second time, a fucking fox. So the fox comes up, and I mean, it's animated violence, but it does tell you what the animals are doing to each other. And it said the fox ripped off her jaw, and I was like, this is too much. I don't want to hear about what's happening to poor She-Devil.
My God.
It's horrible. So She-Devil is killed horribly, awfully by our fox, and I was inconsolable. Immediately started bawling. I was like, we have to have a funeral for her. And so
oh my God.
I look up, like, how do we have a funeral for whatever? And I'm like, okay, so I can make a grave, and I'll make a little area for her, and we're going to have a little ceremony, and it's going to be fine. So I dig this grave, and then have trouble assigning it to cats, because they're like, this is a human grave, and I have to figure out how to fucking make it a cat grave. So it's taking me time to do all that. And meanwhile, the cat is just, like, rotting in the field. And I'm just like, please, because they just kept walking over her, and they didn't care that she died. And I was upset about it. I was upsetting spaghetti. And I was like, please make them bury her. Why aren't they burying her? And then a colonist finally goes over and picks her up, and I'm like, thank God they're going to bury the fucking cat. And then they take her to the butcher table, Robert, and they butchered She-Devil, and they made her into rations, and they ate my cat. And I was inconsolable.
Oh my God.
I was so upset. I have never been so upset at a video game before. I had to push away from the desk.
You said, yeah, I think I found my game. Yeah, you didn't find it.
I don't know, man. This one might be too fucking much. I was not happy. I had to stop playing for several hours after that. I was like, I need a break. They ate my cat. I'm not happy. So walked away from RimWorld.
Okay.
But I'm still trying, and I'm giving it a shot because I still want a survival crafter.
I was going to throw a cool tidbit in here about this game, but I don't know if I want to anymore.
What's your tidbit? Maybe it'll bring us back from the break.
It was a Kickstarter game back in the day.
There you go. Cool.
That's cool. It was a little fan project once
I don't forgive the colonists who ate She-Devil. I made a beautiful...
Also, after she rotted some first.
I know! They left her in the sun
good
for
rations.
3 days. I was so mad and so sad. I felt unwell, and I still feel unwell. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm upset. I need a different game. I haven't found it yet. RimWorld's fine. I'll keep playing it. It's fine. I need to find a game that I can sink into. I want a game to disappear into.
Something like that. That's like, crafter, survival.
I want to build a base.
Builder,
I want to kill perhaps zombies. I like to kill zombies. I don't like killing animals. I like that in this game you can be a vegetarian. Like, you can just have a little crop and make crop meals. You don't have to kill animals and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to have to see my cat die to a fox.
Maybe it's time for you to dig into, because you were really into something, Dawn. What's the zombie game? And part 2 came out, and you're like, I want to play it, but they say it sucks. Zombie parkour game.
Oh, I was called up the
Dying
Running
Light.
Dead. Dying Light. Yeah, I tried Dying Light. I fucking hated it. Part 2 sucked.
Oh,
I was not feeling it.
Because I'm like, let's just find you a game to take your mind off of the type of game you want, and then like that game will show up. Because I was like, what about Spelunky? That's like a never-ending type of thing.
Spelunky's fine. It's too hard.
I don't like Spelunky. I fucking hated that game.
It's tough.
I played it for all of like 20 minutes, and I was like, fuck that. Over
There
it.
is a new update to Vampire Survivors coming, so I'm looking forward to that because I have 100% of that now. Got all the achievements done, so I'm like,
Yeah, I
well,
saw that you've been playing that lately.
too much. Yeah. That game you can't play with contacts in because you don't blink.
Yeah. Why don't you just do like me and play Plants vs. Zombies again for the like 1 billionth time?
I haven't played that game in a very long time. Maybe I'll boot that up.
You got a tablet, right?
Somewhere around here.
Why don't you try part 2?
Yeah, that was like a 3D one, right?
No, it's just fucking
No?
hard.
Okay.
That game was like I've still never beaten 2. It got hard. It pissed me off. But maybe I can forgo that now.
I really liked the Tree of Life in Plants vs. Zombies.
Oh, the Zen tree.
Yeah, something about it just made me
No.
happy.
It was Zen garden, and then the
There was a Zen
tree-
garden, and then the Tree of Life you like put your stuff into, and it gives you wisdom. And
Tree of wisdom. Yeah.
yeah,
What a
of
good
wisdom.
tree.
What a good
I
tree.
did get mine all the way on one save.
Yeah.
Built them up all. It took a long fucking time. Dude, I used to do my homework at school, and I'd give chocolate to my snail and just collect money.
Yes. Oh
And
my
I'd shake my
god.
mouse and stuff. Oh yeah, used to do that all the time.
Yeah, I had that running in college. Like I would just have that up in the background because the music was so pleasant, and I would just be
Yeah.
doing like a painting or something, and that's going on with my snail.
You know that's installed on my computer right now, right?
Oh my god.
I play that game quite frequently.
It's a good game.
I love Plants vs Zombies. It's solid.
Yeah. Solid game. 10 out of 10. I should play that again.
Like that's just a nice little distraction for now. It's still puzzly. It'll work your brain, you know.
Is it on Steam? Is it on
It should
is it
be.
on Switch? That's the important question. That's a good Switch
Maybe.
game. That game better be on Switch.
Plants vs Zombies on Switch. Plants vs Zombies. I don't think so.
Bo.
No, they just have the like weird Call of Duty one.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of, the 3D one.
Oh yeah, no, that's weird.
Didn't like that.
No, I mean me and Ferdin played the shit out of it, but
I played it like twice, and I was like, this is not what I want out of Plants vs. Zombies.
it was fine.
Are you guys still prop hunting? I see Taylor was always playing Call of Duty.
Every now and then we were playing it pretty hot and heavy there for a little bit, but
Yeah.
we haven't played it a lot this week.
Oh my god. The big video game news. I didn't even cover this in Friday Roundup. It's not like happening yet. There's a Stardew Valley update coming out that's going to make it 8-player
Oh, yeah.
multiplayer. We should make a Yimtope server.
Okay,
I want to do that and have like
I'll never
a
be in there,
Zeitgeist
but
farm. You got to be in there at some point.
I'll figure it out.
You and Taylor can get in there. You guys can get married on the farm.
But how can
Little
she play it? Because it's
sprites
only
have
on
a
the computer that they're doing
wedding.
that, right?
Is it?
That's what I think Ismail put in there. He was like, "Oh, that's only for the PC one,"
Shit.
and it does say it's on the Switch. Plants vs Zombies.
Oh, okay.
It says it is. So, yeah.
Sweet.
Don't ever do that to me. It says there's a Plants vs Zombies 3 that's coming out.
That's not real.
And
Don't
then
ever do that.
DreamWorks was gonna make a movie out of Plants
Out of
vs
it?
Zombies, and they
Oh
canceled
my god.
it.
They canceled it. I mean, I don't know what the movie would be like, but I bet it would be
It'd
fucking
fucking
good.
great. I don't give
Yeah.
a shit.
I love the music in Plants vs. Zombies. I want
Dude, the Angry Birds movie was solid. And
Man.
how could you make a movie out of that?
Yeah, honestly.
Anyway, we're devolving again.
Yeah, sorry.
And-
It's a soft topic.
And not even digitally. Okay. I did watch some movies, though, that I wanted to tell you about. I'll do these
Okay.
real quick. It's nothing we need to go deep into.
All right.
But the reason why, in pre-ramble, I'm telling you about all the movies Taylor wanted me to get
Uh-huh.
is because we started watching old Poirot.
Poirot.
So we have now we watched each of them one day after the other. We went to see Haunting in Venice
Hell
Tuesday.
yeah.
So Monday we did Death on the Nile. Sunday was Murder on the Orient Express.
Very good.
I think I go to those movies for a different reason than you go to those movies.
Okay.
Because the mysteries are okay for me.
Yeah.
I'm in that movie solely for that man.
For Kenneth Branagh.
For that man. He won me over in the first one when he laughed at a book he was reading. And then in the second one, he pulled out the most boss line. Like, he yelled at somebody. He straight up said, like, I am Hercule Poirot. I have eyes that can see, and I have a brain that can think. I can figure this out, you stupid. And he said something. I was like, damn, this dude is a boss. I was so about him.
All right.
Best one, Death on the Nile. I was like, wow,
That was
Kelsey
your
not
favorite
like
one?
this one?
Oh my god, the
was
writing
so
just didn't.
good.
I might need to watch it again. I don't know.
It
I
was
did not enjoy that
so
movie.
good. But remember, I said I go to a different, and to me, he was a bigger boss in that one. He
Okay.
was good. My favorite the bottom one in all aspects, Haunting in Venice.
Yeah, I mean that
It's
movie
the
was
bottom.
fine. I enjoyed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
It wasn't-
fine.
Yeah.
My favorite, Death on the Nile is my favorite movie. For my favorite mysteries, Murder on the Orient Express.
Yes.
I literally did not see that shit coming.
Same, honestly. Like that movie was really good.
I'm mad about Death on the Nile because I called it and then said, that's too easy. And then it was the answer, though. And
Yeah.
I was like, what? You ruined it. And Haunting in Venice was okay. Like, I kind of picked it up right there at the end, like right before he says it. I was like, it's this one. And then it was. And I was like, okay, well, that one's not fun.
There's a movie that I'm
Do you
trying
know
to
what I
think
like
of.
about them the most?
Tell me.
They're fucking dark.
They are dark. Yeah.
Those movies are not like Knives Out is still,
It's pretty
like-
slapstick.
yeah, like the subject, like they handle the subject matter with a levity.
Yeah.
Those movies do not do that.
No, dark as shit.
They're like,
especially
this
Haunting
is
in Venice.
fucked up shit.
Yeah.
That's kind of why I like them. But it's no Knives Out.
There's a movie that I saw recently that I'm trying to think of what it was. I think it was a wintertime movie. I feel like it came out around Christmas, and it was a mystery, like an Agatha Christie style old mystery.
Doing some winter wrap-ups.
And there was a theater involved, and I'm trying to remember the name of it. It must not have been an Agatha Christie. It might have been an Agatha
It's a
Christie.
winter theater mystery. I don't know. You're going to have to keep a spreadsheet of the movies you watch or something.
I know. I made a Letterboxd account, and then I stopped using it immediately.
Yeah, I don't use it when I watch a movie because, like, I'm in the movie. Like, I'm experiencing the movie. Why do I have to stop my experience to go, oh, I saw a movie and log it in my app, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, I'll wind up, like, a week down the road being like, all right, I saw, like, a week's worth of movies. When were those? And then I try to put them on the right dates.
Yeah.
Like, I want to do it later. I don't want to do it right after my movie high, you know?
Yeah.
That's boring.
When was this movie? There
So I'll
a
tell you about that real
detective.
quick.
Yeah.
Get out of the movie. Taylor goes to the bathroom, and I'm standing there waiting for her to get out. And I was in my God of War shirt, and one of the janitor kids comes by, and he's got the 2 trash cans, and he goes, "Bro, is that a God of War shirt?"
Oh my god.
And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "Dude, if Amazon would just get their heads on fucking straight, and they do that show, and they put Dave Bautista in there, my life fucking made." And I was like, that would actually be pretty good. He's like, "Dude, he is already the perfect build. He's a fucking actor, my man.
All right.
It would be so good." And I was like, well, and, you know, he already likes games. Like, he's in the Mortal Kombat trailer, and he wants to do Gears of War. And he was like, ugh. I don't even care if he's doing Gears of War. Gears of War's fine. He could totally do it. But I want him doing God of War. And it was
I
like,
love this character.
I was like, yeah, man, he would be cool. I'm about it. And then he just goes, nice. And then he walked in the theater to go clean. And I was like, all right, bye.
Amazing.
This dude just went off on me, telling me about it. It was pretty funny.
For no reason at all. That's beautiful. I'm never going to remember the name of this Agatha Christie movie. I don't think it was an Agatha Christie movie. I feel like Agatha Christie was a character in the movie.
Okay.
I don't remember. It was
Did
a
Richard
winter
watch it?
movie. Yeah, we watched it together, and it was like around Christmas.
He'll know.
He'll know.
I trust him to know.
I'll go ask him.
Okay. Will you tell me the name of that movie while you take my contacts out, please?
Remember that movie? Before we get out of here, though, you had some homework.
Yeah. I didn't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I promised you guys that I'd watch an equivalent number of episodes that Kelsey has watched of the live-action One Piece that's on Netflix. I have the episodes,
That's step one.
but I've been watching Poirot, and
That's
I've been
fair.
enjoying my time with that more. So,
Yeah.
no, yeah,
I
it's been murder mystery days every night. I'm not worried about the One Piece.
One thing that I really dislike now is I haven't watched any more of One Piece. I'm still at the same spot that I was last time we talked. But one thing that is making me angry, just at myself as a person, I saw a TikTok that I believe you sent me of something called Waifu Wars or something, and the camera starts. It's just like one of those Gen Z shake things where he starts filming and he's like panning the crowd, and he pans right past a One Piece dude, the main pirate guy, and I was like, I know that guy. That's the Straw Hat Man. Like,
You're
I
always
just
gonna see a
recognized.
Yeah, you're always going to see a Straw Hat Man now.
Yeah, I just recognized him instantly, and I was like, okay, I guess that's in me now.
Yep, it's like that whole, you like a Mustang with seed coldners, and then you start seeing them everywhere.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I don't
One
know
Piece
what
is
else
still
with
on the
that.
list.
I was just gonna. Oh, that's well. See now, you're gonna pick up on all the people that have like the puns with like his name in it, because there's that
Yeah,
guy
it's
that's
true.
on TikTok, Straw Hat Goofy.
Yeah.
His name's based on Straw Hat Luffy.
So there's.
By the way,
It's one
that's
of
how
those
I know how to
things-
say his name. It's because that guy told me.
Yeah, I always thought it was Luffy until I started watching this, and he's like, I am Luffy the monkey. It's not even monkey.
Luffy
it's
the
monkey.
That makes that show way better for me right now. Monkey.
Honestly, the guy who plays him, I am obsessed with. Like he looks like he's having the best time of his life playing this character, and he sells it so hard for me. Like I believe that man is
just
Luffy
from
the
his
monkey.
still images,
Yes,
he sells it.
he's just excited to be
The
there.
passion in his eyes is
Yep.
infectious.
Yes, palpable passions.
After we do Zeitgeist and other shit
Uh-huh.
for this month, I mean, okay, so we're taking it a little easy in October this month. So I guess we can get that out of the way. We're not doing weekly streams and stuff for this October.
Yes, correct.
We're gonna scale it back and try to do like a bigger, more intimate, like Zeitgeist fan event at the end of the
Yes.
month. So
So in place of Streamtober, we are launching Yimtober. Welcome to the
Yes.
new era.
And if you're in the Discord or the Zeitgeist in particular, we have some polls going right now. We're trying to gauge and get kind of what you guys want to happen for the end of the month. We're not just going to pick
Yes.
it and you're going to come in and do what we want to do. We want to do what we all want to do.
Yimtope Community Day. And this is open to everybody in the Discord in October. So if you're going to join, I would join up pretty quickly.
Yeah. So just throwing that out there for now. Guess with that, you ready to get out of here?
I am super ready to get these contacts out.
Yeah, I know. I see you like rubbing your eyes. That if you ever see me in my contacts, I rub right up above the top lid,
Uh-huh.
right down here, and it kind of like recenters them and wets them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need that in my life.
Let's get this done.
If you loved this episode, all the eyeball talk, please tell a friend about us because word of mouth is the best way we get the Yimtope into good new ears. Eyes, mouth, ears, and nose. We release weekly, every single Monday. Every single Monday. Every single Monday. All of them. Each and every Monday in the whole wide world. We're there for you, always. If you want to talk to us, you can catch us on Twitter? X? We're on X. You can catch us on X at YMBTOAP. We're also on Busky, Blue Sky. Check us out on Blue Sky. We don't have a whole lot of skies, tweets.
I'm not even on it yet.
Blues. So. What do you call them on Blue Skies? Nobody really knows. Clouds. We're in the cloud. Go find us there. If you're in the know, you can hit us up on Discord. We've been talking a lot about our Discord because it is the spooky season, one of our favorite seasons. We're always doing good little things in our events for patrons. We have a lot of stuff going on in the spooky season channel right now. A whole lot of hype for the good scary movies that are coming out. We're looking at this Fright Fest film called The Sand that Robert has recently found.
I was about to say,
oh my God.
When I was getting my movies, I was like, hey, look up that one that's like about the sand that kills people or something. And she goes, it's literally called The Sand. And I was like, perfect. And I have it now.
Wonderful.
To add to the Killer Sofa list of movies to watch.
Yes, I love that. If you are in the Discord and you haven't yet voted on what you want to see in Yimtober, please go out there, right meow, check it out, click the day that you want us to hang out. We can watch some movies, we can do Jackbox games. What do you guys want to do? You want to be a part of it? Check it out. We are on Patreon. Go to patreon.com, check out the Yimtope. And of course, thank you so much to all of our patrons who support us. We love you. We couldn't do this without you. You are a beating blood that runs through our veins. You make us want to make more and do more. Thank you so much.
And our theme song is The Grim Reaper Blows the Horn by Faraj. We love him so much. We'd like to continue just to hear that good music every week. Please check him out on YouTube and show him some love. And as always, thanks for listening and tune in next time to get the answer to that burning question. When are me and Kelsey getting LASIK?
But we had one more important sound we wanted you to hear.
A little mini one, just...
A little baby fella. They're so cute, though. They're like this big.
So what, you just like hold it here and you just flick the bottom? Just like shotguns in?
Yes, exactly.